What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games. It's going to be a good week, I think. So PAX Online is happening due to the coronavirus and everything else. They shut down all the conventions. It's a really, really good thing for you, actually. Because normally, like, all the demos that I'll be playing this week and all of kind of like the jams and the show-off things that all the developers are creating, you would not get access to see these things for a very, very long time unless you bought a super overpriced, ridiculously expensive ticket. In addition, a lot of developers aren't going to be able to show their stuff off anyways, largely because they have to buy a super expensive booth and, you know, do all that kind of stuff. There's a large entry fee in indie promotion, which really kind of sucks because that's what I like about indie gaming is it is for everybody. This time around, it actually is for everybody because they're doing all of their PAX promotion online. So all the demos that I would be spending a week right now just kind of playing and like tweeting about but not able to show you, I actually get to show you them this year. I'm telling you what, like, there's a lot of downsides to 2020, but I'm telling you, these digital cons, they are the way of the future. They are perfect for me as a content creator. I cannot be happy enough. You're telling me I don't have to get on a plane, fly halfway across the country, like, lose like 5 or 6 days of productivity, you know, like, just kind of walking around a sweaty con floor for stuff that I can't even show to my audience, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, absolutely. I'm in it. Especially if I get to show it to all of you right now. So let's start a new game off. This game is called No Place for Bravery, an action RPG. Sing, O forgotten muse, the folly of the thorn, the song of Dur. The guardians are no more. Those who protected the world of Dur from the divine wrath for generations could not find the wisdom to resist that which can corrupt all. Pride. Now the ones who carry the seal are few and scattered. The Colossus slumbers in the west, awaiting the last of the guardians to pass on, so it can resume its divine undertaking. As the world withers a little more each day, life trudges on. Father, the sun's up. Yes, my daughter, let's go get the elk. Never thought it'd lead us on a chase like this. At least we're having fun, though, huh? Yeah, it is fun. The elk, though, I bet it's not having fun at all. Well, you're probably right about that, and the sooner that we get it, the better. Come. Alright, so we can move around with the left stick, and we can interact with things with the A key. Oh, wow, that pixel art right there. It's looking so good. You guys know I'm such a sucker for pixel art, dude. I simply cannot... Oh, my God, it looks so pretty. Look how pretty it looks. It's so pretty. Oof. It looks so pretty that I just have to hit my daughter with a sword. It's the only way around. I can pray right there. I thought I was praying at the stump for a minute. I'm like, that's kind of a strange religion, but who am I to say anything about anything, you know? Let us pray to the great and almighty arboreal stump. Okay, so apparently I've refilled my Medigaith. I don't know what Medigaith is or Medigate is, but apparently we've got more of it right now. I'm going to keep smacking all of this brush that's laying around in the hopes that maybe I'll get some kind of like coins or currency for doing the jungle landscaping that everybody else has been neglecting lately. Nothing so... Oh, I've got like a little dash move too. Dash move! I can't decide if that's like a punch or like a dash move. Oh, I've also got a shield. Okay, looks pretty good. Alright. There's kind of a little wind-up on the shield that you got to be ready for, so I'll try to take that into account as we get a little bit further on in. What is that? Stand back. I'm going to deal with it. Apparently we're fighting a goblin out here. Yeah, it is an evasion move. Okay. Apparently I can lock onto him too. Right now I am playing with a controller. The game recommended that I play with a controller. I assumed that if they were actually running a booth at the con, they would have controllers there since that's their recommendation. So anyways, I am using a USB Xbox controller in order to play this right now. To my hand, nothing feels better than the Xbox controller, dude. I find that my hands get stiff with my PlayStation controller after like 3 or 4 hours of just, you know, playing Death Stranding or whatever. Ooh, that impact though. Felt pretty good. What is that thing? Finish it. Doesn't look like a West critter. Think it could be an envoy of the Hellweir? My friends keep saying that the world's gonna end. The world's gonna be fine. Just bedtime stories for children. I'm a child? Well, yeah, but you're mature for your age. Like you? No. I've still got growing up to do. Before long, you might need to look after me like this. Alright, let's go get the elk. I bet when we get there, it's going to be all like Walking Deaded out, and it's just going to be like chewed on and stuff. Apparently, I can execute the enemy. Oh, yeah, dude, we took him out hard. That was definitely like no more. Oh, we chopped his ass in half, dude. We gave him the Darth Maul treatment over there. Okay. I'm going to stop destroying grass because I don't think it's benefiting me in the way that I would like it to benefit me. I can see home from here. Father? What could kill such an enormous thing? The dragons, child. But then who killed the dragons? Men. Yeah, it's probably not good. The Hellweir. Oh no. Mother, she's alone at home. We need to head back to town. Leaf, wait. I'm pretty sure Mom's already dead, dude. Like, I'm not trying to be negative here. I'm not trying to be that guy. But I feel like there's a pretty strong chance that Mom is already dead. Alright, so we've got what looks like... I don't really want to use it. Oh, yeah, we can throw it just like that. Okay. Let's wipe these dudes out. Oh, no, dude, I've been structed. There we go. Let's take him out. Oh, dude, I was trying to get my shield up in time right there. Finish you off. All right, there's that. And we caught it. Oh, he powers through. He doesn't flinch. All right. Fair enough. Yeah, I need to finish all these off. Do they get back up or something if I don't finish them off? They all seem to be pretty wrecked right now. Apparently we found grime. I don't know what grime is. I mean, I know what grime is in real life, but I don't know what grime is when you put kind of like a edgy, you know, late 1990s mud vein Y in the middle of it arbitrarily. I guess I'm throwing that. Hold on, I'm killing your friends, all right? I don't have time to deal with you right now. Currently, my mind is set on murder. I'm gonna get some health back, too, while I wait. All right, you. Stop shooting at me. Oof, that's not super great. You also have no iframes after having been hit. This guy's on a different firing schedule than the other ones because I hit him. It's gonna make it a little bit more difficult to resolve. I would like it if the dodge was a little bit longer and wider. The dodge is kind of tiny right now. Finish off the oh, wow. Okay, fair enough. Okay, that one's got way more HP than expected. I'm going to finish his ass off real quick. Alright, it is, like, I'm hopefully, so, like, I was hoping that maybe when we walk over the top of items, you would automatically loot them, but you've actually got to hold down the A button for, like, a long confirmation before it's going to let you loot anything up and off the ground. I think with, like, the smaller items, like the consumables and whatnot, you could probably get away with just having them auto-loot real fast, whereas, like, key items, maybe you have them interact like this over here. Leaf. Dad? Okay. So, like, what I'm getting out of this is that, like, the combat does feel very serious, and it does feel, like, very, very deadly. Like, when you get smacked in this game, you get smacked. And so I think what they're really trying to do is they're trying to marry the idea that Children of Morta was playing around with, like, a highly detailed pixel art, super soaked in fidelity you know, action RPG, but at the same time, they're taking it in a different direction. So, like, when we played Children of Morta, that's very much kind of barking up Diablo's tree, or, like, Gauntlet's tree. It's very, very similar to those two games. This has, like, a similar aesthetic, but at the same time, the gameplay itself feels much more consequence-laden. So it's got a little bit of that Dark Souls infusion in there, like everything else nowadays. That being said, though, I never seem to quite get tired of it. I'm sure there's some people out there that are just absolutely fatigued at the thought of mashing their way through another kind of, like, cryptically explained world, but frankly, I don't really mind it that much. Apparently, we've got a dash. Oh, yeah, we do, huh? Oh, another archer. Goody. Just what I felt like dealing with today. All right, so they're both down. See if I can take this dude out. You just got to be aware of the fact that you're stunned when you hit him with the weapon. The stun does not actually stop his attack animation with the bow. And so he'll attack through even while you're in the process of hitting him, and then you'll just have to soak that straight to the face. Listen to that music right now. Kind of reminds me of the background music. You ever watch that TV show like Vikings? Kind of reminds me a lot of the backing tracks from that, in all honesty. Another one bites the dust real quick. See if I can finish his ass off. Hey, where's with the execute spots, it needs to be a little tiny bit more generous. This is obviously just like a PAX demo and the game's not out yet. But I'm just pointing out little observations. Aw, dude, he still got the attack off. Feels bad. There we go. Sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to find, like, the actual spot that the game wants you to be in order to execute the enemies. Luckily, we still have plenty of healing items, like, laying around, so I'm not really super too worried about our safety right now. Oh, the grass actually interacts with the character when you go through it. I honestly didn't super expect that. It's one of those things that I do expect the game to have, but at the same time, like, if it doesn't have it, I'm not gonna, like, poop my pants or anything. Oh, he can fire through the... Okay. Alright, so he's able to fire through the fences here. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish that off. Dodge out of the way of the arrow. I would like to kill these guys. Oh, that's like a special archer right there. He's firing like multi-arrow at me. Oh, his arrows will cut the grass too. So he's not just an archer, he's also a landscaper for all of us here. Ah, I forgot the second arrow. Alright, so his little buddy's down. So to me, it doesn't look like he always fires the two arrows, but wow, the game looks really, really good. Like, this is one of those games that looks really, really nice. It sincerely does. It's impressive to me. Like, I started out doing this back in like 2012, looking at indie games, you know, pretty frequently, like every single week. And it's just amazing to me how we've gone with pixel art just straight. I mean, there were standalone titles back then like Super Brothers Swords and Sorcery that had amazing pixel art, but like just the quality and just like the genre of pixel art has become so much more sophisticated over the years. Like, it's become something that I don't think any of us could have ever predicted in the industry. It's just amazing to me how artists are pushing the envelope when it comes to pixel art. Okay. Apparently I can parry now. Huh. Okay. I think it makes sense. I think I gotta get the timing down, but yeah, there is a perfect parry as well, which actually I'm a big fan of. I enjoy it when games take stuff like that and they kind of add a level of personal skill to the whole thing. Like, yes, obviously there's going to be reads and there's going to be you predictively trying to figure out what the AI is doing and like how it's trying to harm you and whatnot. Simultaneously, though, I do like it when they have kind of like little reactive things the player can do in order to like shoulder bash the enemy out of the way, create an opening, you know, dash through them, things like that. I do think that agency is kind of the sum all of making sure your game's combat is skill-based. So there's a big rock wall over here, and there doesn't appear to be a whole lot that I can do about big giant rock wall. I have this stuff. What did that do? I'm not super sure what that did. I probably should have looked at it before I deployed it. Apparently, we've also pulled a... Oh, can I jump down right here? It looked for a second like I might be able to jump down right there, but I wasn't crazy positive. I guess we'll cut south. It does look like we got a little bit more land to lay down here, so... Another one of those red archers. Those red archers are a big problem if you don't, like, liquidate them fast. There we go. So those guys actually have, like, a... Oh, I didn't know there's another archer down here. He shot me from off screen because apparently he's a no-scope champion. Alright, I'm just going to kind of keep it loosey-goosey for right now until I can finish that guy off. There's the perfect parry. Get a couple of these out right here. I would like to see some variations in the executions, although I know that's probably going to be, like, really, really costly in order to implement. Other things that would be kind of cool is if you don't kill them off, it'd be cool if they kind of like drag themselves along the ground, you know, leaving like a blood trail behind them before they finally collapse. Like little things like that, I think, like this game is obviously pushing in like the hyper-violent direction in order to kind of like draw the player in and get them feeling each of those impacts of the hits. And so I do think that more grisly, violent representations like that would fit inside this title. Okay. So let me kill you. These two are already taken care of. I don't even know if I can get to him. I think he's kind of just doing his own thing right now. It looks like we do get like a speedy boost. Oh, is there like a new sword down here? Yeah, dude, let's go for it. What is it, like the dragon blade or something? Oh, who is this dude? Hold up. Oh, this guy's gonna whoop me. I can feel it already. All right, buddy. Oh, your character, if you're locked on, your character actually turns. Look at that. Your character rotates slightly in order to face the enemy if you have him locked on. That's really cool. I actually super like that. Let's just kind of see what his attack animations... Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, he broke my block. Okay. Yeah, not feeling super great about this. He does have a pretty big dash. Okay, you can dash out of the way of that. It's good to know. Oh, the game's teaching me to perfect parry. So the game is effectively right there. Like, you notice how we didn't deal any damage until we perfect parried him? Ooh, they put in a fatality for him, too. Nice. Oh, we got a big old war maul. I like it. As a Warhammer fan, I like it. So we can swap between our hammer and my sword. Okay. That's a pretty beefy hammer right there. That's a hammer that you put respect on its name. What else we got going on around here? Oh, that guy's still shooting at me. Oh, I bet it breaks the rocks up here, dude. I bet that's what it does. All right, well, let's hustle back. Alright, there it is. Apparently we also get kind of like a hold down stompy blow right there that we can throw at enemies. I like it. We only had to use one heal on that last one. I had a feeling after the way that it rotated because the third blow was not crazy dodgeable while at the same time leaving you an opening to get any damage off. So after I noticed that, I was just kind of like, I think we may have to perfect parry him. I don't want to worry anybody, but it looks like there's flesh growing out of the ground. And while I'm not an expert on the occult, I do feel as though anytime flesh is growing out of the ground, it's probably not a good thing. What is this guy gonna do? My estimate would be that I probably have to... Well, he didn't like that. It looks like I dealt damage to him somehow. Yeah. Oh, did he get me with that one? Oh, no, I'm just tired. Okay, it was just a knockback. We're okay. I just ran out of stamina. Like, it looks like he's going to run out of stamina eventually. Then again, when he opens up with that swing right there, it leaves you a pretty big opening to just, like, mess with him. So I don't think we're going to have to drain. Oh, he's... Execute him, dude. Execute him. Let me see what you got. Oh, he did it with the sword. Oh, I thought I was going to have, like, a hammer execution. I thought he was going to kick him back and, like, walk over him and then crush his head with it or something. Oh, well. I'll take it. We still just took out a guy who's, like, 30 times as big as us. Jump across the gap right there. Oh, that makes things interesting. There we go. Just kind of one-shot that guy with the biggest hit that I possibly can. Lovely. Absolutely. I do swing a lot slower with this weapon. Like, cutting people off is not going to happen with the hammer. With the hammer, you got to have, like, positional superiority, and you got to dodge him, and you got to be, like, out of the way. Otherwise, you just ain't going to get him. As much as I would love to spend time executing each of these guys, in the heat of the moment here, it's actually kind of difficult to make sure you kill them all. But they don't really give you loot unless you execute them. Oh, dude, I don't want to deal with that guy. Hold on. We're not dealing with him yet. That guy's going to take a perfect parry, and I'm not positive I can get the perfect parry off while also dodging arrows down here. Nice. Okay, so now we'll go back and deal with that guy, assuming there's not like 5 more arrow dudes over this way, just like waiting for me to commit to this fight. I gotta get this perfect parry timing down. Yeah, I gotta get that perfect parry timing down. I was purposely taking hits right there instead of finishing him off so that I could figure out the timing. Because I don't think he really takes too much damage anyways unless you get the timing down. Alright, let's see if we can give this another go. Can he not go any further in this direction? Oh, I think we broke him, dude. Hey, we got him right there. Very nice. I just got to figure out that timing. Once I get that timing down, I think we're, like, magnificently golden. But for right now, it's a little rusty, okay? We're going to get it. Ew, dude, the bridges bleed. Oh, that's not a good sign. Nope. Giant death robot megazords are not what I was trying to mess with right now, man. No, thank you. I tried to warn you. I told you that the ground was growing flesh and that nothing good would happen after this point. Oh, there's archers. Hold on, let me go deal with these archers. Yeah. I do think that dealing with the archers is going to be kind of unavoidable. Oh, wow, you can finish him off from full health as long as you get one perfect parry. God. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, this game is called No Place for Bravery. I like it, dude. This demo is pretty sweet. It's got kind of like a... It's got a little bit of Children's of Morta meets Dark Souls, meets a little bit of Hyper Light Drifter in there. Like, it's got some good feels. I like it. Check it out down below. You can play this demo right now for yourself if you wanted to see what it feels like. That's absolutely 100% up to you. It'll be available for the next couple days. I think until like the 20th is when the online PAX thing goes. So anyways, I'll see y'all later. Thank you for being here. Take care, everybody, and I do.